Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out the Marvel Legends Classic Falcon figure, and this is from the Build the Figure Joe Fixit, and I'm just totally happy to have a classic Falcon figure, just to add up with our classic, Marvel's Avengers theme going on, and I'm just totally excited about this figure. So yes, without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this figure. Now, as for the people looking into the box, guys, so there's really nothing special at the front. Of course, you get Marvel, and then you got, Marvel's Falcon at the front, so I'm not really gonna talk about that, but the sides do have a very comic book feel when it comes to the drawing on Falcons. It goes both sides, and right at the back you got a very short bio for Falcon right there, and you got the action figure photography along with the other figures of this wave, because this is based on Joe Fixit build the figure. But yeah, enough about the box, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay guys, so back at it again with the Falcon figure. This thing just looks amazing. Now I love the paint job that they did with this. It's very comic accurate, I love it. And then you got the wings right here, so I did put it already, guys, so if you are wondering how they put right there, so you just unpeg them. There's like a small notch right there, and then you got a little peg hole right there in a different way, so I guess this is like a notch there, and then you just snap it in. So same goes with the lower wing. It's very easy to put in and take off, but I am a little bit bothered with this because if you try to do a bunch of poses and it keeps getting removed and put back, it might get a little loose, and then you might lose your your wings. So it looks really nice, so I love it because it's on a translucent plastic. There you go. So you can still see my hand, but it's on a pinkish kind of tone, so really happy about that. It's not really that dark, but you do have the shadings of different patterns right here. So this one's a little darker, and then it gets lighter and lighter up until the tip. So really happy about that. And first up is our head sculpt, guys. So for the head sculpt, it looks amazing. It looks really nice. I love how it is painted, though you do have a little bit of paint smudge right there, or a little bit of a miss when it comes to the paint job on the nose and other areas right there. It's not that clean because of the white paint, so really bummed by that, but it's still passable, guys. It's not that bad to look at, so really oops, there you go. I'm telling you, see, it's falling apart, so let me just get that. There you go, just put in here, there you go. Alright, back to the head. So yeah, it's a pretty decent head, guys. It's not that bad when it comes to the entire paint right there, so still happy because the eyes are done very nicely. So you could mess up any of those other things right here, but the eyes, as long as the eyes are intact beautifully, you're gonna be having a good time with this figure. Really awesome. Also, going down right here for the entire suit, I love the finish right here with the paint job right there. So on the head and on the sides right here, it looks really messy, but overall right here at the front, it looks really nice. Even the red or the maroon that they use right here, the patterns is really nice. The gauntlets right here do have like a sculpt right there for the arrows, so really cool. I love it. And then getting right here at the back, of course, really not that much to see, but you do have like a peg hole right there wherein you can insert something for an extra accessory. Maybe you could put in a Captain America shield if you want to. So really happy. And this is what I'm telling you, guys. The wings are sculpted beautifully right there with the soft, hard translucent plastic. It's a little soft, but it's not that soft. But really happy on how that turns out right there. Overall, looking at it right here, look at this. It just looks really cool. Now, as for the accessory, guys, of course you only get 2 extra hands right here, which is the flight hands. So it's really cool. Alright, it's not that special, but I'm really happy that we do have these, right? Especially Falcon is flying, so you might want to use this extra hands, especially if you want him to be in your flight poses. So really cool. Now, this is not an accessory, guys, but this is a part for the Joe Fixit buff right here. So you got the leg Alright, so I think this is like the left leg. Yeah, it looks like the left leg. Or the right. Nope, it's definitely the left leg. But yeah, this is what you get out of it. You know, if you're trying to build Joe Fixit. I'm really not. I'm just after, you know, Falcon right there. Now applying the accessory, guys, it's very easy. So, you know, it would be easier if you take off the wings right here and then try to change the hand. Right, so you just need to unpeg it right there. So there you go, and then unpeg it right here with the other hand. Now I'm happy about this because this is not removable. Right here they glued it already for the gauntlet, so you don't need to worry about it falling apart, because Marvel or Hasbro does that. So that's really a bummer for all other figures that the gauntlets remove when you try to remove the hand. Here it stays, so I'm just happy about that. And you just peg it right there, and same goes right here with this hand, and then you got it right here. Put back the wings as is, and then there you have it. You got him on a very much awesome flight pose. I mean, it's not gonna look really aesthetically pleasing like this, but if I put it like this way, it looks way better. So yeah. Now going for the articulation on your Falcon, guys. So for the head, you do have a bow hinge joint, so you do have a side to side right there, up about this much, which is really beautiful because you do have flight poses on this, and then down about this much, and you can tilt it, roll it, rock, or whatever you want to call it. It looks really nice when it comes to the head articulation. Now for the arms, you can spin it 360 if you want to. It's really easy, and then you can raise it up about this much. You have a butterfly joint right here by Hasbro, and so this is actually the butterfly joint that I really don't like, because you do have like the sculpt difference, or the breaking sculpt. I don't know, it's just really it's not for me. Alright, but yeah, it's still pretty good. It's pretty nice. And then you do have a bicep swivel right here, a double jointed elbow, so this is a little tricky right here, guys. Alright, so because there you go. So once you do the double jointed elbow, it breaks the entire wing. So if you want to continue the wing sculpt right there, I suggest you put back right here the other joint. There you go. So there you go. It's already off. So this is the one that's connected to the bicep, and then you just move from the lower arm, right, when it comes to the articulating it, so that you still have the whole wing, and you just need to do this movement. Alright, so that's like the max if you want the wing to be aesthetically pleasing. If you go further, it's gonna break. So really ugly if you do that. So yeah, just keep it as is like that. And then going right here for the upper torso, you do have a hinge right there. You can raise it up about this much, and then you can crunch it a little. So I mean, a lot. So really nice, because it does have that clicks right there. Really fun. And then you do have a waist swivel right here. You can make him do the splits about this far, really awesome. And then down, forward about this much, and then back about this much. You got a thigh swivel right here, a double jointed knee right there, and you do have this ugly boot cut. Alright, I'm just not a fan of that boot cut, but yeah. And then going right here, you do have a hinge for the ankles, and it can ankle pivot. And of course, guys, just for fun, here is our Marvel Legends Falcon figure next with our classic looking Marvel Legends Hawkeye and Black Widow. And these are just like the awesome duo for shield agents. So I'm just really happy to put them right there, looking really nice with the classic look. It just looks really priceless, guys. And of course, here he is next with our 80 years Captain America and 80 years Thor right there. It just looks priceless, guys. This is just awesome, and you can really feel the comic book accurate Marvel Legends toy collection being built, or just the entire set for the Avengers. It's just gonna be really dope. And since I'm geeking out, guys, alright, so I just put them on the stand right there. But look at that, yeah, I'm totally feeling it right now, guys. You know, once it's just all put in together, it's gonna look really awesome. So that is just really epic. Alright, guys, so that's my take for the Marvel Legends of classic Falcon figure. This is on the, you know, Joe Fixit wave. So if you're looking for a very classic looking Falcon figure, this is the figure that you should get, the Joe Fixit one. You know, it looks really nice as a figure itself, guys. I do have a few issues with it, you know, like the paint job, the paint smudges. Alright, so if that wasn't there, this is just a beautiful piece. Overall, guys, I still love the paint job of the figure. You know, it's really not that bad, except right here for the neck. So, you know, I guess the sculpt is really nice, but overall I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Alright, it's just a very neat figure, and you know, it's just awesome to have within your collection, especially if you're building a classic Avenger look for your Marvel Legends figures. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like or nah, we're just happy you're here, guys. Remember, life is one big collection. Peace out. God bless.